Been in a lot of wars, bub. The brave always die first.
Spoiler alert! In X-Men 97 Episode 9, Wolverine committed the same last-second error that cost Thor the win in the MCU's Avengers, Infinity War. Professor X and the X-Men confront Bastion at the climax of X-Men 97 Episode 9, setting up an epic finale. But Magneto scuttles the mutants' schemes, refusing to adopt Charles Xavier's nonviolent stance. Due to conflicting beliefs and heightened feelings, all the mutants become engaged in combat, which gives Bastion the advantage. The X-Men's plan to overthrow Bastion was derailed from the start. In X-Men 97's nod to the Marvel Comics plot Fatal Attractions, Wolverine has his adamantium peeled off his skeleton by Magneto, and most of the X-Men fail to advance past Mister Sinister and the Sentinels. A mind-controlled Cable also appears to assassinate Jean Grey. Furthermore, the fact that Wolverine came dangerously close to killing Magneto just moments before only serves to heighten his agonizing experience.
Looks like the search came to us.
Welcome to Movie Spy. Wolverine lost the opportunity to finally defeat Magneto by aiming for his head instead of his head. After Wolverine fails to render Magneto unconscious by having him stabbed in the abdomen, he decides to take matters into his own hands by taking off his helmet and letting Charles Xavier do the rest. Additionally, Wolverine uses the occasion to remind Magneto of a previous saying of his, "The brave always die first." This turns out to be a grave error, as Magneto pulls back Wolverine's claw and removes all of the adamantium from his skeleton at once. The conflict would have ended immediately and the Master of Magnetism would have been vanquished once and for all if Wolverine had just struck Magneto in the skull. The entire universe is doomed when Thor commits the same error in Avengers, Infinity War during his battle with Thanos. Rather than using Stormbreaker to take advantage of Thanos' diversion and strike him in the head, Thor simply aims for Thanos' chest in order to say, "I told you you'd die for that," before he passes away. This gives Thanos the opportunity to execute the snap, and he thereafter uses the garden to restore himself. Wolverine might experience severe emotional distress in the near future due to his failure, much like Thor did in Avengers Endgame. Magneto was too much respected by Wolverine, and Wolverine forgot how stubborn Magneto really is. Magneto has always been the target of Wolverine's personal resentment. But like his fellow X-Men, Wolverine also recognizes Magneto's well-founded beliefs and somewhat agrees with him, even though he rejects the villain's tactics. Wolverine decides to send Magneto off with a final act of respect because he doesn't want to lose the opportunity to honor his accomplishments after years of animosity. Wolverine fails to see that Magneto is an unstoppable force, and that the only way to really stop him is to take his life. The heroes of X-Men 97 may eventually have to do just that. Thanks for watching.